Welcome back to San-Ryu School. I hope you checked out our little short video. This is the full length of this actual technique. So, Bill's in class with me today. So the technique that we were doing was, when this comes in as a thrust, all I'm doing is shielding. We talked about this so many times. As this is coming down for a slash on the other side of me, when he comes down for a slash, it's the same shielding. I'm going to cover this hand and keep it at bay. The arm's going to come down. I'm going to strike him up once, twice, 3 times. I can do many different movements from here. Down below, I want to be able to cross his arms. Well, I got his legs. If they're not in the way, I just continue my movement. Right from here, I circle. This gets pulled in and this gets pushed out. Right in here. 1. And it's high because I want to go through the arm, bring his arm down, trap it and lock it down right in here and here. You can see this angle as a lock. He's locked in. I can hit him, I can strike him, and do anything I want. I want to get to his outside. Best way to do it is either side kick his leg out or sweep it. I'm going to step around his leg, and as I'm doing that, I'm going to take his elbow and lift. So back into me a little bit more from here. When I do this and go around his leg, his back leg, I'm going to lift his elbow and throw him. So it's here, and this is not comfortable. The whole part is to get out of the way of the attack. We've said this so many times. I've had so many people look at me on the videos, do it in real time. You know, he's not coming at you. He's just, you know, it looks like a play. Yes, it is. We are rehearsing movements to go at it, quote unquote, full blast, as some people say it. I was talking with Bill earlier. Give me the last 1 second. We were talking about a technique where Bill was here and he standing here, and hypothetically, I didn't know what he was going to do. I was standing there and he threw this punch up at me, and I came up in and I, at the same time, stepped up in and slammed him. Well, if I don't pull back, if I don't pull my punch, quote unquote, this arm is going to go underneath his throat. It's going to go into his face. And what hurts more? This or this? That momentum. If he's swinging at my head and I step up in, that momentum of him and me coming together, I don't mean to hit him. But this is what people, thank you, Bill, so much. This is what people out there don't understand. I've got thrown at me, well, if there's such a master, you know how to stop the technique before it. You're working on a defensive movement. Like I said, I purposely went through this earlier with Bill. When somebody's throwing that punch and you're going to react. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've said this so many times, the ABC, I call it the ABC martial arts. The A, the B, the C. We don't do those traditional movements, but we still do a mannerism of ABC, whether that's that block and that guide. And so we're still doing these movements more gracefully, more effectively, more efficiently. But if somebody's swinging on me in the street, one more time, if he comes and swings, I'm moving in. I'm guarding, I'm shielding myself. Now, what you don't see on this side of the body is this. How this hand, I jam it. Again, same exact thing. 1, I'm jamming his arm. I'm coming, look where that elbow is coming, right into his face. People can get hurt. All right, with all that, let's get back to the technique today. So I hope all you people out there that are like, go faster. This is why it doesn't work. Once again, biggest part of this whole movement is he comes in, he stabs me. Shield, I see another one coming up. That's all I'm doing. You see how I'm moving his arm. We've done movements like this in the past. Cut down on it, strike him, circle the hand, and push across and high. Here, jam him up. That's all I'm doing. Got control of his wrist. I got control here. I scoop under, and now I pull it back down, right into the joint, and I cover it. Strike him off, do anything I want at this point. Kick his leg, come underneath his elbow, step around him, and throw him. The the force that he's falling back with, he's going to land on his head. Disarming the knife, yes, is very important. Is it necessary in every single situation? No. He's not going to get up from this. The strikes, the kicks, like I said, I can kick him to the groin, kick that knee out. When I'm striking him underneath his throat, hitting that jaw, rake his eyes. There's a million different things I can do. I can stand here, I can stand here all day and go here and okay, bang, I hit him. I can kick his leg out, I can kick him through the groin. Transfer that blade up over the top, pushing it up in here, locking it, pulling it down. Now I can do anything else. I can stand here for 5 minutes and punch him in the face. I can, from this position here, push his wrist down, and I have his elbow, I have another lock. It's endless. The point of this movement is to get the person away from you quickly and efficiently. That's it. It seems a little bit complicated, but it isn't. Because 9 out of 10 times, you're going to work off the one blade. How many people are going to come at you with 2 blades? But I'm doing this technique today, and as I explained to Bill, keep you on your toes today. I'm coming at you with 2 knives. What are you going to do? We'll do it one more time with just 1 knife. He comes up in. The technique doesn't change. He comes in here. He goes to punch me. I'm not so concerned about this. This I am because of the blade. But always think he can always reach down, pull a blade out, and come at me with it. Hit him. Still same exact movement. Nothing changes. I still have him. I'm not so concerned about anything except this blade. But it doesn't matter. It's the same exact technique. I can strike him low, high, elbow him, turn him away, kick his leg out, move around him, and throw him. I'm not concerned about this anymore because all those strikes, all those kicks, and when somebody falls back, you fall back on the back of the head. Practice the techniques. They work. 58 years of doing this. Long time. 7 days a week, 365 days a year. This is my world. I purposely wore the older top with the newer pants today. I've had this top. It's going to be 38 years. 38 years. This was as dark as my pants at one time. I never bleached it. I never put it in a washing machine. I wash these by hand. But through the expression of blood, sweat, and tears, somebody says, what's your experience? Yeah, well, this is my experience. How old it's getting, like me, it's getting worn. This is my red belt. This is my experience. So when I teach a class, I wear my older gi. Why? People look and go, wow, that's old. Yeah, it's experience. I've said this a million times. I'm going to say it a million more. I believe in you because you believe in me, and you keep hitting me up. I love the questions. I want you each and every day to believe in yourself just a little bit more because you can create magic. On behalf of San-Ryu and myself, please don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Let's just get the word out. Let's get home safe. And again, on behalf of San-Ryu and myself, hope you're all having a great day. Don't be late for class. We'll see you real soon. Peace!